coming at you from Soap Opera Spy, your #1 source for daytime soap spoilers, updates, and more. Hi, Days of Our Lives fans, it's Anne-Marie from Soap Opera Spy with all your hot soap news, spoilers, updates, and more. Now, before we get started with your Days of Our Lives spoilers, if you're new to the site, kindly press that subscribe button and please turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a video from us. Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, we have great news. We have your next 2-week spoilers, and it's going to be a really explosive 2 weeks in Salem. We're going to see Jude christening drama, 2 victims rescued, more Tate trouble, Stefan needs help, and so much more. So let's dive right into those spoilers and reveal how it all goes down. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the next 2 weeks, that would be March 4th to March 15th, reveal that Paulina Price won't want to leave her family behind, but she'll fear she may have no choice due to her failing heart. The week of March 4th to March 8th will bring Marlena Evans' advice to stay positive, but Paulina will still feel the need to adjust her will and get her final affairs in order. Paulina will leave pretty much everything to her grandchildren and prepare to face a grim fate, but it's not the end just yet. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that a heart may come available for Paulina's transplant just when it looks like all hope has run out. Over with Harris Michaels, he'll give Rafe Hernandez updates on Officer Goldman's being a dirty cop. Ava Vitale will grow increasingly concerned for Trip Johnson. And Wendy Shin, after Clyde Weston tosses around some new threats and another fierce demand. Fortunately, John Black and Steve Johnson will step up to help Ava with a prison break at Statesville. Clyde may become Ava, Steve, and John's hostage if they end up turning the tables on him. In the tank Wendy and Trip are trapped in, they'll realize the vents have been closed and will fear they're going to run out of air. Trip will want to make the most of what could be their final moments together, so he'll ask Wendy to marry him right then and there. Wendy and Trip will end up exchanging vows as they start to lose consciousness. Things will look bleak for Trip and Wendy, but help will soon be on the way. At Lucas Horton's new safe house, he'll open the door to a couple of disguised guests. Roman Brady and Kate Roberts will go incognito as they pay Lucas a visit. As for Brady Black, he'll plead with Nicole DeMera to let him talk to Holly Jonas. Brady will want to clear Tate Black's name with Holly's help, but Nicole could shut down his efforts to speak with her daughter. Holly will also land in a tricky situation since she's still trying to fill in her memory gaps. It looks like Holly will indeed remember that Tate wasn't responsible for giving her the drugs, so she'll try to steer Nicole away from the idea that Tate roofied her. However, Holly will be hesitant to take responsibility since she doesn't want Nicole thinking she's a terrible mom. Nicole already acted like she'd blame herself if she found out Holly sought out the drugs, so Holly will struggle to navigate all this. Eric Brady will play Holly a surprise visit, so maybe she could get some words of wisdom as she makes some tough decisions. Other Days of Our Lives spoilers say Stefan DeMera will feel backed into a corner. Stefan was unable to eliminate Harris like Clyde ordered, and now Harris is forcing Stefan to take orders from him instead. Stefan will need a way out of this mess and will somehow think E.J. DeMera could be helpful. That's why Stefan will turn to his brother and hope that E.J. takes pity on him. Xander Cook will still be facing charges in the meantime, so Sarah Horton will give him a pep talk and perhaps promise that their future is still bright. Harris knows Stefan is guilty, but it seems he'll want to put the pieces in place for Clyde's takedown before he gets Xander off the hook. Speaking of getting people off the hook, Sloan Peterson Brady, temporarily played by Natasha Hall, will take a new case when Teresa Donovan hires her to represent Tate. Since Sloane doesn't have the same scruples as Justin Kyriakis, she'll have some aggressive legal strategies and will be willing to play dirty if that's what it takes. As for Jude Brady, he'll get a surprising new babysitter when Leo Stark looks after him for a bit. Sloane surely won't be pleased with her blackmailer watching her illegally adopted child. Days of Our Life spoilers say Jude's christening is finally coming up, so that should bring some strong emotions for Nicole as she attends along with EJ and Holly. Nicole will no doubt think of the baby boy she lost without realizing Jude is the very same baby. Back with Marlena, she'll do her best to help Everett Lynch in a therapy session that gets awfully intense. Will Marlena manage to bring Bobby Stein back to the future? During the week of March 11th to March 15th, Days of Our Life spoilers say there'll be a shared vision that changes everything. It sounds like that could lead to Trip and Wendy's rescue, since they'll both be resuscitated after running out of air in that tank. There'll also be a secret that gets several characters talking, despite previously clamming up. That may have something to do with Clyde's drug operation, since his takedown could be brewing. Finally, trouble will find someone who's already landed in too much of it. Tate may end up in another predicament after he steals a phone and breaks the rules at his halfway house by presumably calling Holly. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that Tate will have another round of bad news to contend with, so stay tuned. What do you think, Days of Our Lives fans? What are you looking forward to seeing most the week of March 4th to March 15th? Hit those comments and let us know your thoughts. And meanwhile, stick with us for all the up-to-date, sizzling Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and more. And if you're new to the site, make us your top Days of Our Lives source by pressing that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and if you like our video, give us a like by pressing the like button. See ya next time.